Shawty loves it, yeah, loves that I'm a dog. They don't want it, yeah, they scared of what I know.
Packed and ready to go. It looks like it rained last night, so I'm optimistic that it'll clear up later today. But off to catch the ferry, and I love a ferry ride. Anyone who knows me knows I love a ferry ride, so I'm looking forward to it.
I can feel how I'm changing. I don't know if I'll ever go back. All the ways that you make me build me up on the thing.
I hit the road and cycled down to catch the 10:20 boat, arriving just before 10. While I wait for the ferry to board, I'm going to put this on. This should allow me to carry up to 2 litres of water in it, and hopefully it sits okay here and doesn't interfere with my legs.
I don't ever wanna lose you now.
There we go. I've heard about this from others, and I've seen a couple of great YouTube reviews, so thanks to those of you who've reviewed this frame. I'm optimistic. And I did have one for my handlebars as well, but when my bike was stolen, they stripped the parts off it, including the GoPro frame at the front, and my bell, and the Ortlib front handlebar bag frame, and also my great little water bottle holder. So we start again. It was time for coffee. Unfortunately, even though it was printed on the sign, no 10:20 boat turned up, and I talked to a local who helped me understand that one would come at 11:40. Slowest ferry ride in history. We've reached the other side, and I'm going to figure out where we go next. The EuroVelo uses this route, so in theory I should be able to find a pretty good cycle path to continue south, but most of the day is a write-off now. It's lunchtime basically, and I'm a little bit frustrated. That's okay. At least the ferry ride was very, very calm. The water was glassy, and there was no chance of getting seasick at all. It felt good to be on the move again, and the cycle paths were very safe and easy heading onwards. I stopped at a great little cafe for hot chippies for lunch. The lady who owns this beautiful garden came out and had a great chat with me. She spoke English. It was really cool.
I don't ever wanna lose you now.
The EuroVelo cycling path actually runs on dirt behind these houses. If you do this ride, you won't see very many mini markets on the map, but there are little stalls on the sides of the road where you can buy fresh fruit and produce. Finally, the EuroVelo takes you down a road that looks like a serial killer story from Mr. Ballon. Then you reach Praia de Mira. Okay, so I've checked into my accommodation for tonight. It's a guest house above an old tavern, which is really cool. Lessons learned from today. Check the ferry timetable, not just what's posted, but see if you can confirm what they're running that day. The other thing was that the EuroVelo runs along beside the water, but one block over there's a local road which is really well paved, and it's a nice fast run if you'd like to go a bit faster. The bonus of taking that route is the fact there's little produce stalls and also a couple little cafes and really friendly locals all the way down. So I really enjoyed stopping and chatting with the lady about her garden, and she was just delightful. She spoke English. She'd lived in the US for about 35 years, I think she said, when she was younger. So the path overall, or the road, is downhill or flat. And downhill, that's how I roll, very slowly. So I was really happy with that. So overall, yeah, I think this section of the EuroVelo is great. The added bonus was the addition of modern architecture in amongst the traditional architecture, which was quite interesting as well. You could see a Portuguese take on modern styles. So yeah, if you want to do this section of the EuroVelo, I do think it's quite worth it, and it's a very comfortable ride. And I'll show you the room. There's a lake and a beach within 2 minutes walk.